Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, February 9th, and I have some fifth graders that are going to be on the announcements from Miss O'Laughlin, Miss Nesbitt, and Mr. V's room. So why don't we start introducing ourselves down at the end there?
My name is Jordan.
Brooklyn.
Vance.
All right. Let's start with as usual, our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, Lombardi Pledge. Today
Today
I
I
promise.
promise to take care of myself, take care of others, and take care of my environment. I am a Lombardi Tiger here, we roll.
Right, we have no birthdays today.
Happy birthday to you.
Some tomorrow. But we did get some jokes in from Ivy Shirk. She gave me about 20 jokes, so this is one of about 20. And her joke is, why did the boy bring a ladder to school? This might be a repeat, but what do you think? Why did the boy bring a ladder? High school, right? Climbing up to the high school. That's right. He wanted to go to high school. All right. Let's see. We had Vance's laugh track there. All right, the brain teaser is, if the red house is on the right side and if the blue house is on the left side, where's the White House?
In the middle?
Good guess. Good guess. Remember, it's a brain teaser, so
Non-existent.
where is the White House?
In the middle. Oh, in Washington or wherever the White House is.
There you go, Washington,
Oh,
D.C. You got it. Yep. Washington, D.C., the White House, where the president is. All right. So we're talking about classroom expectations this week, too. What are some of the rules in your class?
Whenever the teacher's talking, your voice is off.
Okay. Voice level 0.
Nobody listens to that.
Nobody listens to that?
No.
Oh, man.
No, like 90%
Okay.
of the class doesn't.
They just call out.
Yeah,
Oh,
most of the time.
that's not good. We'll have to have a little talk with everybody in Mrs. O's class. Maybe do some recess conversations on recess. Sold us out. All right, what else besides being quiet when the
We need
teacher's
to raise
speaking?
our hand.
All right, well, we'll have to practice that, right? So everybody in class today, Jordan's going to be watching it. You make sure you raise your hand, don't call out. Brooklyn and Vance will be watching you. All right, what else? Anything else?
Whenever Miss Nesbitt or Mr. V tells you to put something away, you do it.
Okay, yep, listen to your teacher, right? Don't be defiant and not listen.
Do your work on time
Okay.
and stuff.
They like us
Yeah.
not to just stand up
Right.
and walk around while they're teaching.
I'm the same way. When I was teaching, it would drive me crazy when kids would just get up and start doing something. It's so hard to teach when you're trying to remember what you're teaching, right? You're trying to remember the story you read or the math that you're teaching, and then next somebody walks across the room and you're like, "What are you doing?" So stay in our seats. All right, that's good. All right, let's see. We've got as you know, it is Black History Month, so we're gonna watch a short video.
Hey everyone! In today's video, we're going to learn all about Black History Month. Black History Month was created to honor the contributions of African Americans to the United States.
Black History Month celebrates all Black people from all generations of U.S. history.
Black History Month honors the enslaved people who were first brought over from Africa in the early 17th century,
as well as the African Americans we have living in the United States today. So, how did Black History Month start?
Great question, Quinn. It's actually from an African American historian, scholar, educator, and publisher who was named Carter G. Woodson. And he came up with the idea of honoring a period to recognize Black history in the year 1926.
Carter G. Woodson, also referred to as the father of Black history, was the son of former slaves Eliza and James Woodson.
He earned his master's degree at the University of Chicago, followed by his PhD from Harvard University.
Originally, Carter G. Woodson's idea was to honor Black history for a full week.
Carter G. Woodson's plan was to celebrate and acknowledge Black history during the second week of February.
But this was not just any random week chosen in February. We're going to find out why.
That's right, Gus. This week in February was chosen because it includes the birthdays of Frederick Douglass, who was an abolitionist, which is somebody who wanted to end the practice of enslaving people, as well as the President Abraham Lincoln.
President Lincoln led the United States during the Civil War.
The Civil War was largely fought over the enslavement of Black people in the United States.
Throughout the next 5 to 10 years, many college campuses and school districts throughout the United States began to recognize this week as well.
And then, in 1976, the week-long event officially became known as Black History Month.
It was actually President Gerald Ford who changed the celebration to the entire month of February to accomplishments of Black Americans in every area of endeavor throughout our history.
Right. That wraps it up today. I'm sure our friends will want to give some shout outs to people. So,
I'll shout out Nathan, Conrad, Cooksey, Nakai, Jackson, Caleb, everyone in Miss O's class, and yeah, that's it.
Khadija, all my friends, Miss Gill, Miss O, Miss Nesbitt, Mr. V, Miss Polino, Miss Catrona, Miss Weir.
Miss Ben too.
My friend Ivana, Miss Greco, Juliana, Miss Owen, Miss Nesbitt, and Mr. V.
Yeah, them too, and Kobe.
all right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you on Tuesday.